all right. What's going on, you all? It is Brian, your Tipflow representative. I can barely hear myself because I got these things stuck in my ear, and I promise you, I sound like really weird. So I don't know. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Thank you for checking out the live. I know it's not, it wasn't planned. It's just something happened. I figure I need to go on and try and throw one out now to let you know that Tipflow has not been taken away, or we had I or the Tipflow team haven't left the building, but that we're actually still live and well. Uh, and Tipflow definitely is still live and well. There's a lot of things that's been going on, a lot of technical difficulties, so blah blah blah. That's pretty much what happened. You know what? Give me a second, you all, cause I am having yet another problem. My computer is not plugged up. I can't believe this. You all hold tight just for a second. Let me get this straight, and then we can carry on. This won't take but a second. Uh, Give me a second, you all. Let me straighten this up real quick. We're gonna probably have to edit this part. Okay. Uh, yeah. Let's take a pause for a second. That'll give time for people to come in and check out what's going on. So I guess until I come back, I'm gonna let you see this screen. I wasn't ready to let you see it, but hey, stuff happened, y'all. So as always, this is live, so you expect things to go wrong, but not it haven't went wrong yet. So we're gonna make sure that it doesn't go wrong by doing this. Talk among yourselves for a second, you all, and I'll be right back directly. right, y'all. I'm almost done. If you just coming in, I have yet come up on another problem, but hey, it's not a big issue. I just don't want my computer to die while I'm talking to you. So just hold tight. Let me plug this joker in, and we can get back to what we was just conversating. What was that? All right. Give me 1 second, then we'll be back to where we were. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Whoever look at this replay, this part is gonna be edited out. So this wasn't planned at all. Okay. So now let's get back to the task at hand. All right. Hello again for anybody that has come in. Let me get this thing straight. These cameras can be kind of tricky. All right. How are you doing? Once again, my name is Brian. I'm the representative for Tipflow, and I just want to introduce you to the beta version of Tipflow. As was said earlier, no, I know we haven't been posting too much, and well, I know I haven't been posting too much, as well as any other videos to let you know what's been going on with Tipflow. But yes, we are still here. We are still live and well. Tipflow is still live and well. And yes, Tipflow is here. But it is the better version, the beta version. I don't know why I want to say better, but it's beta. It's the beta version that's here. And with that being said, it's still not completely out for everybody just yet. With that being said, if you do want to test, go to the where it say follow us on the solo.to / tipflowapp. Go there, uh, sign up, or put your name in the y'all. This last minute thing, so you gotta forgive me. Yeah, put your name in the description, not description, in the chat down there in the comment section, and then we can go from there. I will try my best to get back to you as quick as possible, as we're still now in the testing mode, and I want everybody to try this out. Uh, Let me see. What you're about to see, well, for the one that was already here earlier, you saw the landing page of Tipflow. For the ones that's about to see it, well, you're about to see it. It's nice. So, with that being said, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. This is pretty much gonna tell you what Tipflow is and what it's going to be, how it's going to impact your life if you let it. I hope it impacts your life in a good way, and that's what Tipflow is all about. It's not one of those financial apps that just take money and God knows where your money goes. You know everything about this. This is pretty much from you, the creator, or should I say, from your customers to you as a thank you, let you know that you're doing a good job. And also to the fact that it can pretty much, people can tip you regardless of whenever you want to be, whenever they want to tip you, they can. They don't have to necessarily tip you when the job is done, like right then and there. For instance, like the restaurants, they have the little tip jar and people put money into it, and that's pretty much it. But from what I've been seeing and what I've been learning, a lot of those tip jars are for the actual manager of that business or the the head person, not the workers that's supposed to get it. And for that reason, I don't think that's fair, but hey, that's how things are. So with this is yours. You can do whatever you want to do with it as far as, well, you know what? I tell you what, this is how we're going to do it. I'm just going to show you, and then I can break it down to you and let you see exactly how and why Tipflow is actually your tip, digital tip jar, should I say. It's not a tip jar to me, but I guess you can call it that. Either way, I'm gonna quit rambling. It's not the it wasn't the best startup of a video, but hey, y'all getting the real me, and that's what matters because you matter, and I want this to be a good experience. So, without any further ado, I'm going to introduce to you Tipflow, and yeah, I'm not talking anymore. Let me see. Let me take me off the screen and take you to the landing page. Give me a second. Let's see here. All right, all right, all right. So here it is. And yeah, I got it. I got it in incognito mode because, believe it or not, y'all, before I did this, I did a video first. And man, God, my God, when I say it showed all my personal information, I didn't believe that I actually forgot that I was even doing a live like this. Otherwise, I would have prepared better. But nevertheless, you live and you learn. So, welcome to Tipflow. This is the landing page, the starter page. I'll give you a second to look at it, and then I'm gonna scroll down. I'm not gonna say anything. Give you a second to look at it, and then I'll tell you. Well, we'll just go from there. All right, all right. I'm scrolling, and also if I'm still going too fast for you, well, feel free to look at this video again, as it won't be live, but it will be a replay, and you can pause to your heart's desire. All right, I'm keep on going. So, are you ready to start receiving tips? All right, so let's start from the beginning at the very top. This here, get to know this because this is a logo. Of course, you already know that. If you don't, well, now you know. Now, without saying anything else about that, you see the top is pretty much what you're gonna see. Uh, I want to show you first that this is not just for big screens. It is flexible to any display. It is mobile ready. Make a long story short. So let me show you that. Uh, hmm, okay, here we go. So to I don't know what it's doing. The screen is crazy. All right, no, it's just me. So it goes from the size of a big to a desk from a desktop to a tablet on down. It just gets smaller, and we'll scroll again to let you see that everything is good. I like to show in in that I like to show you everything to let you see exactly how things are going to work when you go to different screens. I don't want to leave anything to the imagination. You need to know how everything works, and hopefully you'll be one of the ones that's picked to come aboard and help test this out. So yeah. All right. As you see, it is fluid or mobile ready, should I say. So now that we've seen that, let's go back to the top. What is Tipflow? It say create your personal tip page in minutes. You'll get a QR code for easy mobile tipping. Set funding goals and receive support from your audience with just 4.5% fees. Now, that is 4.5% is to make sure that we can keep Tipflow up and running. And with some of the smart tools that is on Tipflow, this helps support all of that. Keep Tipflow up and running. Like I said, support the smart tools that you will be seeing in a minute. And yeah, so as you get tipped from your supporters, hopefully you all would like to support us by. It's not like a $5 a month type deal. We don't Tipflow with Tipflow is that's not the case. We grow when you grow. So that's basically how it works. We get tipped when you get tipped. If I'm making myself clear about that. A lot of a lot of sites that's not even offering what Tipflow is offering, from what I see, charge 50%. I'm not gonna name any websites, but I think y'all know some of the ones. So we're just charging a very small fee, and along with Stripe, which we'll talk about that in a part two. I want to get a little bit in depth with that because this does affect you all, but not much. Like I said, it's not it's not much. It's really not much. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Let's go to the top. So, well, let's finish this page up first. So, as you can see, it's gonna talk about that part first, the 4.5, because I'm not the type and neither is the team to tell you about all this stuff and then boom, drop this on you, drop the price fee on you. 'Cause to me, it's not fair. I've never liked it, and so I'm not gonna do it. Now, moving on. Create your tip page is right there. You can see the demo is also still here at the very top. You can get quick access to the beta, the beta info. You get your dashboard, demo page, and sign up. Same as up here. It's just reiterating, you know, what you're going to see. If you don't feel like, going to the top, well, boom, there you go. Now, right here, QR code ready. Yes, there is a QR code generated when you sign up. You're going to automatically get your own QR code and you can share it with anybody. So when you can put it on cards, or if you got your phone, some people can scan your phone with your QR code. I'll show all that to you in a minute. It also has goal tracking. These these tools right here is, well, I'm gonna put it like this. This goal tracking is definitely uh part of what makes Tipflow Tipflow. The goal tracking is basically saying, you know what? We'll get to that. Just know what's goal tracking. I'd rather show it to you and then explain it to you than just be saying, hey, well, goal tracking in this and blah blah blah, and you don't even see it. So we'll get to that in a second. Just know the goal tracking is one of the main things that make Tipflow so special. We'll get to that in a second. Now we got the mobile first. Optimized for mobile tipping, voice to text messages, and instant payment process. Self explanatory. And you also saw that it changes shapes and sizes. Well, it changes size for the mobile. And this is one of the tools that I was saying about the 4.5. It helps this to stay uh, functional, if we can say that. And it also shows that y'all support me like I'm going to support you all as well. All right, so it's everything you need to get started. From custom tip page to AI powered insight, Tipflow has all the tools modern creators need. And best believe this is true. You will see that in just a minute. So I'm going to quit rambling and go on. You got your instant setup. And you can see that, and you can read it. Low fees, just 4.5 plus Stripe processing fee, as I have already told you. Supporter friendly, easy tipping with optional messages, QR integration, shareable QR code for mobile access. We tried to think of everything that you all could use to get your tips. This app is for you and not and you for you and your hard work and not for your boss or anybody else. If you are a creator, a service provider of any kind, this tip app is for you. So yeah, let's go on and go on to some more of this app so you can see what else we got going on. So the first thing I'm going to do is take you to the beta information. I'm going to once again be quiet. I'm gonna scroll and let you see something. Well, see what's on here. If I need to explain, I will. I probably say a little something, not too much. It's pretty self-explanatory. And once again, if you are looking at this after the live, then feel free to pause it. All right, here I go. Oh, one more thing. This is also for the ones that's picked to test this app out. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna bag it up. The beta AI access. With this beta access, you're just gonna get the light version of the AI because of certain things that have came to my attention that I needed to check out and take a little bit more care of. And once again, I'll explain that in part two. A lot of you all might already know about it, but I really don't have time to explain it right now. But yeah, getting the light version because uh, a lot of people do weird stuff. Make a long story short, and they like to. I've seen people spam and over test things, if that makes sense. So we're gonna keep that to a limit. Yeah, okay, so limited to 3 sessions or 7 days, whichever comes first. So technically, you get 7 days in all, but within that 7 days, you get to try the AI for 3 times, basically. After that 3 times, whether it's 7 days up or not, it goes inactive. Uh, because, like I said, this is beta version, and we're trying to make it fair for other people as well. And yeah, but if you do your 3 sessions before the 7 days, I mean, really, what other reason would you know it works? So we'll go from there. 7 days, you done already tested it out, it stops. If you don't do the 3 sessions within that 7 days, well, if you got 7 days left and you haven't did the 3 sessions, you're still good. You still got 7 days. Uh, what I didn't see in here, well, I didn't stress to you that it's supposed to. You know what? We'll stop right there. No, 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 no. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell you. After that 7 days, I'll give you 2 or 3 more days. If you haven't used your 3 sessions, then after that it stopped working basically until we take the Tipflow app live. You don't get the voice to text or multilingual lingual features in beta. I'll show you the different languages that we're supporting right now. Hopefully, we'll get more. And yeah, the voice to text. Well, it's you'll see it. I'll show you that too. That is to me is really not. It's good to have, but not for the beta version. Cause well, it's just not. It's good for the when you actually really need it, and that's when you're live testing. You really don't have time. Beta version, you kind of just playing around with it. The light AI can suggest goals and reply to messages. Okay, now the milestone tiers and platform fees. Look at that again. So this the platform fee right here. For the free, let's say you got tips earned. You get $0 to $9. The platform fee only takes 2.2%. Now, like I said, this was designed for you. So if you're trying to build up tips, but you haven't quite got there yet, this app is going to make sure that you don't overdo it, should I say? So why would we take more from you if you're not even making anything yet? If you get what I'm saying. So if you have made $0 to $9, the 2.2% is taken from your tips. But you do get a feature. It's the progress bar only. As like I was saying at first, the progress bar is one of the uh, main tools of Tipflow. And well, I'll show you. You'll like that toolbar. Okay. So that's the light version. If you get $10 to $49, the platform takes 3.5%. You've come up a little bit. Tipflow wants to introduce you to a few uh, more tools that will be valuable to you. The basic AI plus the voice to text. So that's that. If you get $50 to $99, you automatically go up to the pro. That's when we take 4.5%. You get the full AI plus the smart replies. Now, if you get max $100 and up, we will take 5.5%. All tools unlocked, and we'll show you all the tools that should. Well, most of the tools, I believe it. Yeah, all the tools because I think I'm still in the beta version, so it might show you most of the tools. If not, that's fine. I'll show you what's left, which is not too much more, but everything is important. But I'll show you that in part two. All right. If you understand that, we'll go on down. Optional monthly AI plans. I know y'all this taking too long, so let me speed this up. You can pretty much see this for yourself. This is also if you want to try the full AI, uh, the full AI, excuse me. If you want to try the full AI also with all the tools now, even in beta, you can do it through these. But if not, then go through the motions. Free, light, pro, max. If you are in free and you want one of these, you want one of the AI, certain parts of the AI, you can do this. Or the tools, you can do this. So if you got free, but you want everything that's in max, you can do the max plan. All right, now let's move on. Oh yeah, let me go on and show you this now. These are the languages that we're supporting right now. Okay. I don't know why, but I wanted to have a light and dark because some of you all like the light and dark type app. So here we go. Dark, light. Okay. All right. And again, dark, light. Okay. Now for the dashboard. I'm sorry, y'all, it took so long, but we're going to go to the dashboard. Here we go. Boom. This is your bread and butter right here. It lets you see. Well, I'm not going to say this is your bread and butter. This is the inside of your bread and butter. So it lets you know how good you're doing, basically. And as you see down here at the very bottom in the middle, this is your QR code. Boom. And like I said, you can actually swipe it up on your phone if you want somebody to take a picture of it or snap it to tip you or whatever. If you look down here in this bottom right here, this little baby here is the AI that we're talking about. It is very smart. It is very smart. And it can let you know if you don't have time to look at all this stuff here or you're not sure about certain things, you can ask your AI. It'll tell you about how your progress within your tips and everything that's going on. So your dashboard is here. Feel free to look through that. I'll pause for a second, let you check it out. This is your goal management. Oh, this is your goal man. Now you see it says new camera equipment. You see uh how valuable this can be? If you're not, I'll explain. Let's say that camera costs $500. Well, that's your goal to get to. You let people know that this is what you're trying to get because this here is important to your business. It's a call to action and it lets people know, which is your tippers, know that, hey, we're not just tipping you for the work that you provided for us right then and there. We're tipping you to do to make yourself better, so in turn you can make us better. If you understand what I'm saying. So in this case, it's $340 been raised. The progress bar is right here, and it's showing you how far it's gotten. But this here is just minor. When we get to, I'm gonna get to the actual tipping app, and you'll see how that works. This here is the edit the goal. So if you want to change this here, you can edit right here. Okay. Let's go back. Now for the demo. Drum roll. Boom. Here we go. This here is your bread and butter. Okay. And I hope y'all like it. Let's start here. The dark mode. Look at that current goal tracker right here. Do you see the value in this? Let me get that out the way. I hope you can see the value in this. I'm going to scroll down. Your QR code is here. Your AI is right here. Okay. Now, let's explain. This right here, self-explanatory. This is your avatar or the picture after you have put your picture up. They'll know who it is. Basically, it's you. This if you didn't have a picture, in this case, it's a demo creator. It will probably throw a D up or DC or whatever your name. This little green section right here, a little green circle with the white dot, that just says that you're online right now and that well, your customers can see whether you're online or not. This page here is actually what your customers are looking at as well as you. So thanks for supporting my work. Every tip helps me create better content. Boom. They got 4.9. They got 2%, two supporters, $35 raise. Not bad. Current goal. Once again, this here is what makes Tipflow. Well, one of the many parts that makes Tipflow. Once again, look what it says. Saving up for professional recording equipment to improve content quality. They got the $500 goal, $35 raise. They're within the 25% area. What it says right here, 7% completed. Only $465 more needed to reach this goal. It lets you know how far of a milestone that you've completed, and it forces you. Well, not forces you. It lets you know that you need to. It motivates you basically. You got 465. It motivates you to work harder to reach your goal. 25%, 50%, 75%, all the way up to 100%. This gold bar is gonna grow for this creator here every time they, you know, get tips. And this tells you how far you're going and what you need to do to reach your goal. Or should I say how far you got to reach your goal. Now, these babies here, you already know they're just buttons. If somebody want to tip and one of those buttons here, they can do that. They can absolutely do that. This here, this part here, excuse me, y'all. I forgot to put the little thing to show the little area pointer so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm out here with the arrow so you can see. But this part here, if you didn't want to tip any of those here, you can feel free to tip there or put whatever price that you wanted to put in there. Well, not price, I'm sorry. Whatever tip that they would like to put in there. And that's pretty much it. Simple, to the point. This baby here is going to let's go back the to the current goal. This here, the current goal, this is saving up for professional recording. Like I said, people like people like to know uh where their tips are going, not just because well, should I say this? People that appreciate you will not just tip just at one time. I've seen this happen. Some people like to tip over time just because that you're one of their favorite uh, service providers or content creators. They would like to show their appreciation for you. So this motivates them because they know that you're doing this for not just for the work that you're doing, but you're working because you got a goal that you need to reach. You're trying to better yourself in your business. This is what this does. It's a call to action, and it lets them know your one of your true meanings of the reason why you work so hard to do what you do. Now, let's go over here to this little AI right here. And as you see, it's pulsating, so it's letting me know something. Let's click on it. It says, "Hi, I'm here to help with your Tipflow stats." You can ask this thing almost anything. You can ask the AI assistant almost anything. But for uh, a shorter video sake, because I know we don't went over a little bit, but uh, let's just say, let's ask it, what's my stats? Or how much did I make today? Edit my goal note. Okay, so let's just do this one. Now, if you wanted to, you can totally talk to it. But we're not going to do that. We're going to just click on what's my stats. You can do that if you picked to uh, to test it out, or if you're not, and you decide to get the app, which I hope you do, because I really, me and the team, we really thought of you to with appreciation for you and the things that you do. Even if I don't know you, this is one of the reasons why I made this app along with the team, because we want to know that you are appreciated even if nobody tells you. So, with that being said, let's click on what's my stat. Let's say today you received $35. This week you've earned $35, and your total earnings are also $35. You have two awesome supporters. Keep up the great work. Your goal progress is currently at 7.00%. Let me know if you need more info. How cool is that, y'all? If you don't go through anything else, this AI is very, very important and valuable. So now I'm going to say that you have completed everything about Tipflow that's been in the making for the longest. You've seen uh, how Tipflow works. You know pretty much the the fees of using Tipflow, and I believe that's it. I hope you like this. Let me click back over to me. Uh, Let me ask you real quick. If in the comments, what do you think so far about Tipflow? What do you think about this AI? Is this is the light version that you just saw. Just imagine what it will do when you get more tips and open up new better tools. It grows when you grow. It doesn't try and take your hard-earned tips and you're not growing. When you get enough money, as you saw, it'll start opening up new tools that can help you out through your whole uh through your whole task, your whole goal, basically. Let me close this out. Uh, Once again, let me show you that. Did I show you that if this was let me stretch this out real quick. Okay. Let me just show you that it is mobile ready. We'll start from the top. Look at that. So, yeah, it's ready. Mobile phones, tablets, desktops. Okay. Well, now, I hope you like that. I'm going to switch it back over to me. All right. So, what you think? Uh, Worked very hard on this app, and like I said, did everything with you in mind. And it was a lot of almost ready to deploy it, but then like, nope, no, let's wait a minute. What about this? Is this going to work? Will they like this? You know, things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not gonna keep you going waiting too long. Uh, well, not waiting too long. I'm not gonna keep your attention on this video too long. I know you got other stuff to do, but I wanted to show you about Tipflow let you know that it's live and well and it's almost ready to go completely live so everybody can have it and not just be testing it. So, with that being said, I'm Brian. Hey, oh, you know what? Hold up. Check. If anything in here that you like, please leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to be one of the testers, right down here, go to the my solo.to page and go to the sign up section and we'll go from there. Or you can put your name in the comment section and I can look that up too. I'd rather you go to the sign up then because there are a few things that I need to give you so you can test. So with it all being said, I appreciate you again. Thanks for checking in. Sorry this was such a long video, but I want you to know about Tipflow and how things are going. If you got any comments, concerns, questions, leave it in the comment. I can get back to you. I will be checking them. And with that being said, I will see you good people later. Uh-oh. So, yeah. All right. Well, you take care. And if you all don't know, when I say that this thing completely locked up on me, y'all, it has locked up on me. So, we're going to stop the stream